Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a band called Rosemary. And I'm extremely excited, guys. I'm really honest. The song is called Lihat Mereka. I have absolutely no idea, guys. Maybe I will check it out. Because I really want to know what it is, alright? I'm really sorry. While I'm searching it out, let's talk about that, because I read that Rosemary, first of all, we are going back to Indonesia. We are going back to one of your favorite countries because you request so freaking often freaking Indonesian bands, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's really often. And we are not just going back to Indonesia. We are going back to a music genre that is really rare here on the channel, and that is super sad. I'm honest. Because Rosemary is a skate punk band. And I am extremely excited. Let me check. Mereka. Perfect. Not in German, in English. Look, you see them. Alright. Alright, look, you see them. Alright. Good to know. No, it's skate punk. They formed in 1997, by the way, my birth year. And I'm just super excited. Like I said, punk is really rare here on the channel. It's super sad because that is the music genre I grew up with. I freaking love listening, especially to skate punk, the Tony Hawk games, with freaking The Offspring, with Bad Religion, with Green Day, with Blink-182, with NoFX. It's freaking awesome, alright? So I'm freaking happy about that. So let's go, Rosemary. Lihat Mereka, I'm sorry. Look, you see them. Let's freaking go. Alright guys, I'm sorry to pause here after because of copyright strikes, because no! I'm honest, I expected something different. I'm really honest here. I expected, when I think of skate punk, guys, when I think of the Tony Hawk back in the days, whatever, um, I think of these short, really fast punk rockish song. If it's All I Want by The Offspring, if it's freaking Bad Religion, I don't know, American Jesus or something like that. Um, if it's the NoFX tracks because they are always really short, really fast. Um, and this song is for really skate punk, in my opinion, a little bit too slow and a little bit, I don't want to say too soft. It's still punk, of course, but you can't compare this to these songs I listed right now. Um, it also got a little bit ska influences with the trombone, right? It's the English word for it, I hope. um, a little bit ska punk influences, which is also really cool. I also love a couple of ska punk bands like Talco, a band from Italy, and so on. But when you, like I said, when you compare this to The Offspring, Bad Religion, NoFX, also Lagwagon and stuff like that, it's a little bit too slow. It's a really good song, don't get me wrong, but when I think of skating, I want to have these more faster whatever songs. But that's just my personal opinion. And maybe they have tracks like that, and if you want to request them, feel free to do that. I really want to check out more of this band, but it's not what I expected. I have to admit that. I'm sorry for that, but it is how it is. You know I'm always honest. Let's go a little bit back, guys. Let's listen to the rest of the song. Alright, guys. That was Rosemary with Lihat Mereka. Maybe I understand the song title a little bit more because the music video was extremely amazing. Of course, not what they are freaking showing. I don't mean that. I mean how it was made and stuff like that. Because you saw from one life to another, it was freaking getting worse from that guy. I have no idea the English word for that, but the guy who have the hookers and stuff like that. I don't know the English word. I'm super sorry. Um, uh, that he's freaking selling his prostitutes to, I don't know, different countries also. Then we went to, I guess her life. Yeah, she got freaking robbed, and then she was a prostitute, and we went to this guy who freaking gave his son to a factory where children are working and stuff like that, and then we went from this freaking girl from her job abroad to freaking whatever. It was a freaking tough music video. definitely. And the song in general was really good. Don't get me wrong. I just expected something different because I read that Rosemary is a skate punk band, and I expected something fast, something more energy. But it was a really, I don't want to say softer punk rock song, but not the fastest one with a deep story behind it. I mean, usually punk rock got deep stories behind it, especially more politics and stuff. But it was not what I expected, and that's why, of course, I'm a little bit sad inside. But in the end, it was a good song. All right, I really liked it, and especially the music video because they showed what is freaking wrong. I don't know if it's just focused on Indonesian stuff or also worldwide. I have absolutely no idea. I can't freaking tell. But really good music video. And that's all I can say, guys. And like I said, if you have more songs by Rosemary, request them. I really want to listen more of this band. And like I said, it's really rare that we have punk rock here on the channel, and I want to have more, alright? I really want to have more, so do that. Feel free to do that. Alright, guys. That was Rosemary with Lihat Mereka. I can't pronounce that. I'm too stupid for that. Sorry for that. Any other requests, wishes? Write down in the comments, or you can write me on Instagram, link is in the description. If you want to talk about Rosemary with me or the whole community, join our community Discord, link is in the description. You can join anytime, you can talk about anything. I wanted to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!